What is up, guys? It is Joe here from JoeTalksWrestling, and today I am bringing you my WWE WrestleMania 39 predictions video. Now, guys, it's become an annual tradition since Mania 35 that I do this video with a very special guest, and that is not changing. This year, once again, we are doing my predictions with my dog, Woody. Now, Woody's been with me doing my predictions for a long time now, and most of you know the drill. I give my prediction first, then Woody gives his prediction also. This is being filmed before the Go Home SmackDown, but after the Go Home Raw, so if there's any matches that are added in addition to these, I will be adding them in the description down below, as well as the comment sections alongside my prediction for said match. Also, ladies and gentlemen, only a handful of matches have actually been confirmed to be on night 1. The main event is the only confirmed match to be on night 2. So how I'm going to do it, I'm going to do all of the confirmed night 1 matches first, then all the other matches, and then of course the main event for night 2. So we're not going to break it up into night 1 and night 2. We're just going to bang out all of the matches one after the other. Are we ready? Okay, I think I've spoken for long enough now. Let's get right into the first match prediction. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, reportedly kicking off WrestleMania Night 1, the United States Championship match, Austin Theory defending the title against John Cena. John Cena competing in his first match of 2023. We saw him compete on SmackDown in a tag team match at the end of last year, but really this is his first one-on-one match since he got beaten by the Tribal Chief in SummerSlam 2021. So, will John Cena be able to hang still? Can he beat Austin Theory and become the new United States Champion? I am going with no. I am going with Austin Theory picking up a massive victory over John Cena, pinning him clean 1, 2, 3, and cementing himself as a future star in the WWE. Next up, we have a match that is bound to be a banger. Seth Freakin Rollins taking on Logan Paul. Now, if Logan's one-on-one match against Roman was anything to go by, we are going to be in for a treat here at WrestleMania. So, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not really sure what direction they're going in with Seth. I'm not sure if they're wanting to build him up to be the next main event challenger, or if they just want him to put over Logan. But I personally would go with Rollins winning, and that's what I'm going to do here. I am picking Seth Freakin Rollins to pick up a victory over Logan Paul, because Seth hasn't actually won a match at WrestleMania. I can't remember if he won at WrestleMania 36, but if he didn't, then it's been since WrestleMania 35 since Seth actually picked up a victory, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going with Rollins to pick up the W here. The 6 women tag team matches up next. We have the current women's tag team champions Becky Lynch and Lita alongside Trish Stratus taking on Damage Control, Bayley, Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I haven't really been paying too much attention to this feud, but I will be intrigued by the actual match at WrestleMania. I'm not sure what's going on with Trish Stratus. I'm pretty sure she was actually meant to retire at like SummerSlam 2019. But she's back now. So if she's back, does that mean we're going to set up for like a one-on-one feud again? Or is this just sort of like a one-off? It's a tag match, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. But I am going with the Damage Control to pick up the victory here, because they have not been having the best of runs recently. And I think a big victory over Becky Lynch, Lita and Trish Stratus, 3 trailblazers in the women's division, will impact them great. And I think it will do a fantastic job in picking up steam for Damage Control again. You know, cementing them once again as a real threat. Coming up next, we have a clash of giants. Omos taking on Brock Lesnar. Now, there has been rumours here that if Brock Lesnar puts Omos over and Omos wins, that Lesnar is done with WWE. But I am also hearing that if Lesnar wins, then he's signed another deal and will continue on until WrestleMania 40. I don't know if there's any truth behind these rumours, but I'm not going to lie, I really don't see Brock Lesnar putting over Omos. So I think it's going to be suplex, and then like a few big F5s to put the big man down, and Brock Lesnar walks away as the winner. The Raw Women's Championship is on the line next as the current champion Bianca Belair defends her championship against the winner of the Elimination Chamber, Asuka. I'm not into this feud at all. I'm really sorry. I just can't get behind Asuka since she's come back. Ever since she had that match against Carmella on Raw, where they build it as like, oh, Carmella's in for a massive threat here against Asuka, and then in the actual match the next week, Carmella hangs with her and has most of the offense in the match and just pretty much dominates until Asuka picks up a sneaky victory in the end. I just can't get behind the new character. I don't know what it is. I'm just not connecting with it at all. I'm going with Bianca Belair to retain the Raw Women's title. And that brings us to the main event of night one, which is rumoured to be, and probably most likely will be, Charlotte Flair taking on Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Of course, Rhea Ripley won the Women's Royal Rumble. This is a WrestleMania rematch from a few years ago. Obviously, the SmackDown Women's title on the line here. And I am going with Rhea Ripley to pick up a massive W over the Queen, get redemption for WrestleMania a few years ago. Her Judgment Day stuff has been absolutely fantastic. She won the Women's Royal Rumble from numero uno, number one, so it's well deserved here. Rhea Ripley to pick up a massive victory over Charlotte Flair and become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Okay, so that brings us to the actual end of the matches that have been confirmed / nearly confirmed for night one. I'm sure a few of them are going to get chopped up in between. So let's move on to the matches that haven't actually been given a date. Starting off, the Intercontinental Championship triple threat match. Gunther defending the championship against Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. This is bound to be a banger, and I am very, very, very excited for this match. However, I have got Gunther retaining the Intercontinental Championship and continuing his great run as the Intercontinental Champion. I don't know how it will happen. Maybe a miscommunication or Gunther taking advantage of something that Drew and Sheamus do. But I think it should build to a one-on-one Gunther-Drew McIntyre feud and eventually set up Gunther taking on the WWE Universal Champion, whoever that may be at the time, because there's no doubt that he is a future world champion. His current run has been fantastic, and I don't want to see it stop here. It would be nice to see Sheamus become the Intercontinental Champion and become that Grand Slam. You know, he's the one championship he's never won in WWE, but right now I think that can wait and we can continue with Gunther's historic run. Okay, you know what? Woody's predictions have been a bit hit or miss so far. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not understanding the perspective he's viewing this from. So, it will be very interesting to see what my dog thinks about this one. The Hell in a Cell match. Edge taking on the Demon Finn Bálor. Will it be? I'm presuming it's like Brood Edge versus the Demon Finn Bálor in a Hell in a Cell. This should be good. I can't wait. You know, hopefully cap off the feud, because I'm not going to lie, this Edge Finn Bálor feud has been going on so long now. I was 100% bored of it, but obviously now it's got the added stakes of Hell in a Cell and it's also against the Demon. I'm excited to see what happens. I have got the Demon Finn Bálor beating Edge because, you know, ever since losing to Roman Reigns, the Demon hasn't felt the same. And if we want to get some actual momentum behind the Demon again, he definitely needs a victory here on the grandest stage of them all. So Woody, what do you think's going to happen? Coming up next, we have a match that I'm not going to lie to you, and I really don't mean this in an offensive way, but I don't care. I really don't care about. There's been nothing behind this that has made me want to care about this match. We have a Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team match. It is consisting of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Creative have done nothing here to make me interested in this, and honestly, I watch it, of course, but I don't know why this is happening, so why should I care? But either way, I'm going with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler to pick up a win. Woody, what do you think? A fatal 4-way tag team match is up next, and this is a match that I don't really care about. Just like the one before it with the women, I understand wanting to get the wrestlers on the card so they can get that WrestleMania payday. Of course I understand that. But I don't see why you'd do it if there's no real build. I can only presume this match is for #1 contendership for the tag team titles, or for the champions, whoever they may be after WrestleMania. But anyway, it's Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus the Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. I honestly don't know who I'm going to pick to win here, so I'm just going to go with Braun Strowman and Ricochet, because why not? I mean, I know the Alpha Academy are going through a little bit of a storyline here where are they going to break up? Are they not? The Viking Raiders have just come back a couple of months ago, and they haven't really been doing too much. The Street Profits have just been doing what the Street Profits do. Of course, Montez Ford had his Elimination Chamber showing. And even Strowman and Ricochet literally just challenged and lost for the tag team titles, but I'm going to go with them anyway. Braun Strowman and Ricochet to pick up a victory here. We only have a couple matches left, and this one is one that I am looking forward to very much. It is father versus son. Rey Mysterio taking on Dominic Mysterio here in a one-on-one grudge match. This match has been building for months. Ever since Dom turned on Rey and Edge at Clash at the Castle, we have been wanting to see this match take place. But of course, Rey Mysterio is saying, "No, I don't want to hit my son. I refuse to hit my son." Until last week, when Dominic disrespected Rey Mysterio's wife, Dominic's own mother, on SmackDown, which caused Rey to finally punch Dominic and accept his WrestleMania challenge. I'm going with Dominic Mysterio to pick up a victory here. I don't know if Rey Mysterio will retire after this match, but I mean, if I was booking it differently and Rey was ready to hang up the boots, he's going into the Hall of Fame literally like 2 nights before. I would have it be for the mask. I'd have Dominic win and Rey Mysterio finally retire, having put over his son. But whether that happens or not, I doubt it. But Dominic Mysterio to pick up the victory here. Woody, what do you think's going to happen, mate? Do you think Dom's going to win, or do you think Rey's going to beat his son? I want to know. Next up, we have the match that I personally feel should be the main event of WrestleMania Night 1. Now, I don't want to take away anything from Rhea Ripley and her massive Royal Rumble win, but I just personally feel that this whole storyline as a whole has had a much better build, and it should cap off the first night of WrestleMania. Of course, I'm talking about the Usos defending the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, both the Raw and SmackDown Tag Titles getting defended against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This story has been building for ages. The whole bloodline saga with Sami Zayn, with Kevin Owens, the Usos, Jey Uso, where his loyalties lie. It's all been fantastic. But I am picking Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to finally dethrone the Usos here at WrestleMania and take the tag team championships away from the bloodline. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have tagged here and there for the last few years, but they've never won tag gold in WWE. This is where it changes. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens to finally pick up the tag team titles. Woody, what do you think's going to happen? And that brings us to our colossal main event, a match I am very, very, very excited for. I've seen mixed reviews online, but this year personally, I can't wait for WrestleMania. I can't wait for this match. We have the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, defending the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship against the 2023 Royal Rumble winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Will Cody finish the story? Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I would love to see it. I've seen people online say, no, it shouldn't be Cody, or, you know, Cody's not ready for it, or we just can't get behind Cody as a natural babyface. I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I am an absolute sucker for a good, heartfelt story. And, you know, the whole stuff with Dusty and everything like that. A lot of people are getting sick of it because they turn around and they say, all Cody Rhodes is just, my dad is Dusty Rhodes. Now, I completely disagree. I'm really behind babyface Cody Rhodes, and I would love to see him pick up the championships here. But ever since Roman won the Universal title, I've never really gone against him, and I'm not going to now. I'm going with Roman Reigns to retain the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. My heart wants to see Cody Rhodes take the titles. But my wrestling brain is telling me, nah, Roman Reigns is winning. Roman Reigns is going to retain. Never bet against the Tribal Chief. But honestly, I don't know which way this is going to go. I think it's the first time since Clash at the Castle, and even then more so than that, where this could honestly go either way. The Cody could win, Roman could win. It's going to be fantastic no matter what. The bloodline could come out and they could completely crumble, costing Roman the victory. I haven't got a clue what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. But Roman Reigns is my prediction to win. Woody, I want to know what you think, mate. What's going to happen in the main event of Mania Night 2? And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was mine and my dog Woody's WrestleMania 39 predictions video. What do you guys think is going to happen at WrestleMania 39? Let me know in the comment section down below your predictions. I will be watching and reacting to the show live. However, I won't be in my usual setup. I'm going up north to see the girlfriend for a bit, so I will be staying in a hotel for WrestleMania Night 1 and 2 and giving you my reactions for that there. But anyway, guys, I've been Joe from Joe Talks Wrestling. You guys have been awesome. Thank you once again, Woody, for featuring in this video. Fingers crossed we can do it again next year. And yeah, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all at WrestleMania. Goodbye.